Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Crypto Talk. My name's Khalil, bringing you cryptocurrency videos, making sure you're updated and educated. If you find this information valuable today, then please like the channel and subscribe so you don't miss any more. I want to give a big thanks to the subscribers so far on the channel that have been continuing to help me spread awareness to my channel. But enough of that, jumping straight into the video, starting with the market cap update. The global crypto market is down 5.16% for the day. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. A lot of the cryptos are down, and we had a good reversal sign coming up until yesterday, June 3rd, when one man decided to make a tweet, Mr. Elon Musk. Now, it wasn't so much of a tweet as it was just a meme picture, posting Bitcoin with a broken heart, and this is the meme here. You could take that however you want. But he also posted after this shortly, I miss you, why are you crying? Because I miss you too. So it's kind of outlandish here. And this sell-off was not completely because of Elon Musk, guys. When bad news happens, what whales like to do, people with millions and billions of dollars in the market, they're going to sell off as well, causing a panic sell by newer buyers and traders, thinking it's because of that news when it's just a small portion of it. And then, of course, you have people betting on Bitcoin long, which means they're leveraging to make the price go up. And then the whales kick in and they cause that sell-off to happen as well. Elon is starting to lose his credibility in the crypto space for sure as he tweets more outlandish things. He's like a genius when it comes to spacecraft and Tesla. Hands down, I can't deny that. But he's only human, so don't take all his words as something huge. Even his last tweet, he posted Canada, USA, Mexico. And if you take the first letter of each of those, you can kind of spell a word there. I won't say it. Nothing to take to heart. I wanted to show you the sell-off here on the charts. Mr. Elon posted this yesterday at about 6:07 p.m. This was around this time here. So we could see there was a kind of a sell-off before then. And maybe it wasn't fully on Elon because we were breaking out of this pennant, coming to test back down anyways. But you can see he probably caused more of a panic sell at this moment. Just something I wanted to give you guys a quick update on because it does matter. News does flow into the crypto space and the stock space, all market space. And this is more of a buy the fucking dip opportunity than anything, guys, is what I'm getting at here. But we will come right back to the charts. I wanted to bring up the Miami Bitcoin 2021 conference and what you guys need to know and why you need to know about this event if you are interested in cryptocurrency. So Miami is about to host thousands of attendees for the Bitcoin 2021 conference. Here are some of the major appearances and talking points to watch out for. From Thursday through Saturday this week, a throng of crypto faithful will gather at the Manna Wynwood Convention Center in Miami for the Bitcoin 2021 conference. There will be Congress, celebrities, cryptographers, CEOs, and other crypto proponents, with the total attendance anticipated to exceed 50,000 people. That includes Miami Mayor Francis Suarez, Bitcoin Permabull, and MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, Twitter Jax Dorsey, and the Winklevoss twins. Bitcoin 2021 will also see pro-crypto government officials like Wyoming Sen, Cynthia Loomis, as well as the former heads of U.S. financial watchdogs like Chris Giancarlo and Brian Brooks. They will be speaking on topics at this event related to scalability. Zap CEO Jack Mallers will talk about businesses utilizing the Lightning Network, while the MIT Bitcoins project Jeremy Rubin will appear in a panel titled Bitcoin is DeFi. Now, with recent criticisms of Bitcoin mining, it is perhaps unsurprising to see a few panels dedicated to the subject with titles like The Moral Case for Bitcoin and Bitcoin Mining Fixes Our Energy Problem. Now, other panels planned for the event will explore topics concerning on-chain analytics, proof of reserves, and banking the unbanked. Now, why this matters to anyone in the crypto space is because these are the top crypto experts, market experts, economical experts, big financial institutions, banks. Anything and everyone about finance will be here speaking on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, gathering to learn about it. But why? Because this is the future of finance, guys. It is literally like when the cell phone and internet came out. No one really imagined how it would shape our future, but a handful of people. Of course, like many others, I wish I could have went to the event, but it was sold out and big league guys are there. So maybe next time I'll be able to go. What matters is after this event, what ideas and plans for the future will start to massively get adopted or tried out. What next big celebrity or financial head will come out saying they own crypto now or making crypto easier to access for their clients? Very exciting times, guys. Very, very exciting in crypto indeed. But next up, I wanted to go over security tokenization and how it could be the next big use for blockchain tech. In an interview with Raiffeisen Bank International, the bankers leading its blockchain research hub stated that indeed by 2030, most securities will have been tokenized, and that's within 9 years. Now, tokenization of a financial instrument allows investors to remove securities from an exchange and send them to a new exchange with a private key. Exchanges can attract investors to deposit securities by offering them interest on their deposits for lending their securities to the exchange, which will in turn lend the shares to other borrowers. Exchanges may also allow investors to use their securities as collateral for loans or margin trading. Now, this is exactly how crypto runs, guys. Not only can you trade your cryptocurrency, you can use it as collateral, get a loan on it, or you can loan it out. It's pretty awesome. And now they're making tokenized stocks for you to do the same thing. This will drastically change the demand for securities, as fewer investors will sell and trigger taxable events in order to acquire liquidity. The demand will also increase for attractive securities, as a global proof of investors will now be able to easily invest in securities in other countries. Tokenized traditional stocks such as Tesla, COINBASE, GameStop, they're exceeding their monthly trading volume for all security tokens on popular security token exchanges such as T0, Merge, Open Finance Network, and TokenSoft for anyone who wanted to look into these tokenized stocks. Thinking of tokenized stocks is honestly the best way for the future of finance, as it will allow trading to be faster, more secure, more scalable, and cheaper fees on the network. So not only does it work out in benefit of the company, it works out in benefit of the client, hence I, the person who would be trading that stock or commodity, whatever it is. All in all, very, very bullish on tokenized securities. I will be looking into this more and bringing you guys updates on that. Last but not least, we have AMC meme stock frenzy that spills over to crypto as Bitcoin metric nears buy zone. With this comment, it could soon be a sea of green for Bitcoin and altcoin. Sources argue thanks to a convergence of data and the sheer power of memes. So Bitcoin is slowly but surely preparing to flash the buy signal, a key indicator suggests, as a trading frenzy reignites memories of the GameStop debacle. The PUL multiple is one of the best known Bitcoin price tools. Its readings judge the likelihood of a sell-off or uptick based on miner profitability. Currently, it makes little sense for miners to sell unless out of sheer necessity. So miners are the little guys in the background that make the actual Bitcoin network run the way it does. So if they're getting rewarded in Bitcoin, it doesn't make sense for them to sell any of it if Bitcoin price is going down. So there is a quote here. Having said that, we prefer to be cautiously optimistic, as further downside could surface, which in turn generates better value for anyone looking for entry points. Stack Funds is not alone in arguing that the chances of a further price dip are worth considering. Traders are eyeing every retracement, with at least one saying it is certain that further upside will only come after a return to $36,000. Luckily, we are around that $36,000 range right now, just picking up some volume. And AMC Entertainment, a loss-making United States movie theater chain, has seen huge gains this year at 1,000%. And it's filed to sell 11 million of those shares. That means $1 would have turned into $1,000, guys. $1,000 would have turned into $100,000. Those are the type of gains we're talking about here. It's crazy. And should history repeat itself, some argue that investors could re-embrace altcoins next. In the next few days, this tweet says, altcoins will pump. This guy commenting, it might look like in January, where first GameStop and then AMC pumped. Shortly after that, the main cryptos and altcoins pumped. So me as a crypto head found this very interesting article to read on because it made me look at the charts. So let's go ahead and do that here. Basically what they're saying is shortly after AMC and GameStop pumped back in the beginning of this year, so did our altcoins and things of that nature like Doge. So let's just take a quick gander at it. We're going to go to the AMC stock, which has had a massive run up here shortly. You could see before that run up, we had this one the beginning of this year, January 27th. All right, January 27th to the 29th there. Now let's look at our good old buddy Doge. All right, so in the beginning of this year, we had February. And yeah, you can see 28th to the February 8th. So right here was kind of around the same time we had the run up with AMC, but shortly after there was a second pump, and that came after AMC and GameStop slowed down, is kind of what this is coming at here. So I find that very interesting. I'm going to keep more track of it, give you guys some updates. But looking at Bitcoin, we're going to follow Bitcoin here on the price action because everything is kind of leaning towards Bitcoin. This is the daily chart. We see here last month we've had this massive run up, touching an all-time high of 65,000, and we've crashed down, guys. We've crashed down pretty hard. All right, we've talked about those sell-offs in previous videos, but we've broken below a key level, which was 42,000, and we have this next very, very strong key level here, which would be $30,000. So anything between $30,000 and this $42,000 range, guys, is kind of noisy. It's very just bouncing around noisy. We've had this bearish pennant when we come down from a breakdown like this, and then we come in. It's usually a continuation pattern. And this is kind of what I mean here. A pennant pattern is a continuation chart pattern seen when a security experiences a large upward or downward movement, followed by brief consolidation before continuing to move in that same direction. And this is where we are with Bitcoin right now, meaning all cryptos are kind of following Bitcoin, which is kind of scary to see. See, we've had this massive rundown, we bounce in here, and typically this pattern usually means we'll break to the downside. Now looking at the daily chart, we have our moving averages and we are beneath them, which is also bearish. But on a daily chart, we've reached a bottom on the RSI not too long ago, which is very good signs of oversold territory, so it's a good time to buy. And we also have this crossing on our MACD, which is a very bullish indicator we haven't had since last year or maybe a year and a half ago. If we go into the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, we see we broke out of this pennant and we came back to test it, but with news of Elon coming to crash the markets, we bounced back in it. If we go to the 1 hour, you can see a little bit more clearly. So we're going to be paying attention to this here. Just keep updated on the videos. As long as we follow Bitcoin and we can make moves on Bitcoin, we can make moves on any of the other altcoins. I'm not a financial advisor or professional, but I hope to see you guys on the next video. And if this was valuable information, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. See you on the next one.